Well, here it is. The old S&B. This is the one I got. I think it's the old filter. I got it from American Trucks. I know all the other sites were saying they were on back order, but they actually had it at that one. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna give y'all some revs of the stock just to see the comparison between the two, if this camera is set up without falling over. But yeah, guess I'm gonna start taking this thing apart, seeing what all I'm gonna need. I'll cut the box open to see what we got up in here. Get back, you ain't doing nothing. You can't do nothing. Yeah. There's the inlet tube. It's like good quality stuff. Feels like it. Move, get back. That must be the whole intake there. And that filter's huge. Holy crap. Okay, leave it alone. I don't need your help, player. You good where you at? These are all the little parts, the hose clamps. This little fitting that screws into, okay, it screws into there. What else we got in here? Coupling for the throttle body. Probably a gasket for the intake itself. S&B. Yes, that's for the bottom. This is probably for the side. And this is the plexiglass for the box itself, I'm guessing. Yeah, okay. And they give you a little S&B sticker. But yeah, I'm gonna get started on this. I'm gonna see what's needed. Sure, it can't be too difficult. Definitely, I'm gonna need a 5/16 maybe. Torx bit, 10mm. That looks like it. All the hoses, the quick connect, so they shouldn't be hard to get off. But yeah, I'm ready to get this freaking big old hunk of plastic out of here. It is the 5.3. But yeah, I'm gonna get started on it, and then once I get it in here, I'll start the video back up and let you know how easy or hard the process was. But from what I'm seeing, it's gonna be very easy. Yeah, easy. You'll be able to do it when you get older, huh? But yeah, I'm gonna get started on it. Alright, you got the old stuff out. It wasn't too bad, but you can tell a big difference. Look at this filter compared to this one. Huge, boy. And this one is already dirty, and I don't even do off-road, and there was leaves and everything in this thing. Freaking bugs. But yeah, this thing is huge. Yeah, I know. Tell them. And I got the box already in there. The hardest part is getting, there's two rubber grommets. You probably won't be able to see them in there. Let me grab the flashlight. But yeah, there's 2 rubber grommets that go on the back of this to hold it in place. And you got to fight around these lines. There's a line here, line there, these lines over here. But we got this in there. About to go ahead and start putting the tube together, getting that ready to go. Yeah, leave the drill alone. Run the battery dead. You do have to take the shroud off here, which ain't bad. You got little plastic tabs that come out, and then the Torx bits here. But I'm gonna start on the tube now, and I'll start the video back when I get it going. All right, it's in there. This big old piece of hunk of plastic that come out. They say you don't have to remove this, but honestly, to free up this piece here that hooks into the bottom, I don't know if you can see it, it's down there. To get this in there with the rubber grommets out without them popping off, you definitely need to take this piece loose. I don't even know if I got the right one in there. I don't. But yeah, you definitely want to take that loose. Here we go. Some more like it. What the freak? Did I lose it? Hope not. Here she goes. Here she is. You'll definitely be able to tell if you put the wrong one in there. Ah, much better. Much better. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely a big difference with that big old hunk of plastic that's set here. Ow. But yeah, I'm gonna finish putting the shroud and stuff back over this here, connect the hood latch. But really, I mean, most of the stuff that you take off is honestly just connectors. You got to remove this one here. You just slide it up and it comes out of the old one. You got a couple of these plastic grommets that pop into place that you got to pull out. And then you got your PCV tube, I believe is what it's called. You got to remove it, which you just push the gray tabs in here on both sides in, and those pop right out. What else did I have to do? That was it. I mean, there was only really one bolt that you had to get to on the old one, and it was like right here. Very easy to get to. Mass airflow sensor, just be careful when you're putting that on there. Be careful, real careful. You want to break that, and don't over tighten because this is plastic. And then this one here with the old one, it's got a latch. You gotta lift it up and then push towards the passenger side because it's got a clip in the back here. But I'm gonna go ahead and put the shroud back on. And oh yeah, you got to take your negative terminal off because you are taking your sensors loose. So just remember to do that first before you do anything. So yeah, I'm gonna connect that terminal back on, put the shroud back on, handle, all these plastic clips, and I'm gonna give it a start up and then give you guys some revs. See if you can tell a difference in it. But I'll start it back when I get that back on there. And I also give you a sticker. I put mine right here. Tells you what kind of filter you'll need if you ever replace it. Which this one's the oilable, so I don't think you have to replace it. You just got to keep it oiled and clean. I believe. I don't know. You might have to replace this one. Not too versed in the filters. But yeah, I'm gonna get this stuff back together. Alright, let's see. I got the keys. I don't even have the keys. Might be smart to get the keys. Alright. Let's see. can already tell a big difference in how it sounds. I can get this camera set up. Give her a couple of revs. Definitely sounds like it's got more pops to it. Let me put the camera back here at the back. I don't know how it's gonna sound this close, but we gonna find out. Let's see. Definitely sounds like it's got more pops. But yeah, that's all it is to it. I mean, it took, what time is it? 7. I got home at like 6, so it took an hour. Oh yeah, and I finally got my rock lights, or my wheel lights. Switch for it. I put it I drilled me a little hole here and I just ran it in here, which it works fine for me. I'm not really worried about that. Oh, I might want to put my switch in there before I shut the door. Did it not turn on? Did I break something? Or did it not turn on? Ah, there we go. It must have turned off when I shut the door on. Where'd you go? Get a popsicle? Little rat? But, yeah. It definitely looks a lot better than the hunk of plastic that was in there. This big old box here connected to this big old box here. So yeah, that's definitely a lot of plastic out of there. And the filters are like night and day difference how big they are. But yeah, next thing I'm doing, I don't know if I'm gonna do the color match next or if I want to do the catch can for the oil. Or I seen a guy, he got his Recon tail lights put on, and man, they look slick. I don't know, man, I kind of like the stock ones. They look good to me. Maybe smoke them out, tan them. What'd you say? Man, they look blue in the daytime, them lights do. But they're not. They might just be the reflection off the rim. I don't know. They're definitely not blue. I can see the lights. I don't know. But yeah. I'm gonna definitely have to reset the mileage on it just to see how good the gas mileage is. If I had me a camera to mount to the roof, I'd do one driving just to see if I can tell the difference in the throttle response. I don't have nothing to hold my camera. But yeah, hopefully the video quality is good. I got the GoPro in, that's what I'm using now to film on. What's wrong with you, boy? You done destroyed my box, didn't you? But yeah, man, definitely a quality product. I definitely recommend it. At first I did order this one and they said it was back ordered, so I went ahead and ordered another one, a cold air inductions, because it was in stock, and I had to turn around and cancel the cold air inductions because the guy that finally called me back and he said, no, we got 23 in stock. I'm kind of glad they did because I like this one. It's a little bit different than the closed box. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for this video. I might try to get some content of it driving. If I can find me something to hold the camera. If not, I mean, I'll update y'all in the next video on how good it does on gas mileage. Because I know right now, with the old one, I was getting, okay, the hood's up, I get it. I was getting 13.5. That's really just city miles too, that's not highway. The pillars are still doing good, they still look good. Yeah. But I think that's gonna do that. About it for this video. If you got any questions on it, anything like that, just drop a comment. And if you want to see more, just subscribe, because I'm definitely going to be doing more to the truck as I go along. Probably a bigger lift, chrome rims, color match, catch can for the oil. Probably some more stuff later on down the road, but right now, I mean, it's definitely looks good. You have to see it in person to really appreciate it on how it looks, because it looks way different in person. Definitely a lot taller than it looks on camera. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. It's definitely got some pickup to it now. That throttle is definitely a lot more touchy than it was. Definitely. Why ain't the camera working? On the phone, I can't see if the video's even gonna be any good because my phone won't connect to it. I don't know what it's doing, but yeah. See, look, you get down the road to the gas station and what do you see? I think that's white. Let me see if it'll connect now that I'm farther back. Still won't connect. Why ain't it showing the picture? This thing definitely pops a lot more. Holy crap. I definitely got to get that that range technology, because I can't stand that V4 mode. You can definitely tell when I let off the gas, I have blah, 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 blah. Makes that weird noise. But yeah, I can definitely tell a big difference in that throttle response. Like just touching it and it's there all instantly. Man, I can't stand this thing on my head, man. Can't stand it. I can't even see how the video looks because my phone won't show the picture. And no, I don't text and drive. This is for informational purposes only. I don't know what that clunking. What is that noise? Is there something in the bed back there? Hoping ain't them freaking U-boats coming loose, because I don't know how tight I got them when I put them back on there. Things are probably loose. Jesus. That's why you always double check your stuff. I don't think I double checked them when I did it the last time, put the box back in. But yeah, I got my S&B sticker. It's up there on the visor. I don't know if y'all can see it. I can't tell what kind of camera view this thing is, because my phone, it says you can view it from your phone, the GoPro app, and it's not letting me. But we'll find out when we stop. Do a couple more takeoffs. Take the old boss the money real quick from this week. The little jobs we did on the side. Man, I always get red lights. It never fails. Every time I go uptown, it's red light after red light after red light. And this town's a city, or whatever you want to call it, ain't that big compared to a lot of them around here. We're gonna find out in a minute. No, bro, my van ain't open. This thing definitely pops a lot more, bruh. Definitely pops a lot more. Definitely, bruh. I imagine if you had a lowered 19 to 21, them things would boogie. Even with these big tires with the 5.3, I know it moves. So I know with that 6.2, it's gotta be crazy. I didn't drive one. I should have test drove one, but I didn't, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm gonna do a couple more takeoffs, and I think that's gonna do it. Just so y'all can hear the sound of this. This old Chevrolet. There's so many white trucks around here. White and black, white and black. There's no other trucks. No all white. All white and black. If it's white, it's got black rims. Or it's got black plastics. I mean, there's nothing. They don't do a lot of modding around here. And if they do, on a white truck, it's black. That's why I want to get my color matched. That way I can go with some chrome rims and be a little bit different. But yeah, I can definitely tell a difference. I know the gas mileage ain't gonna be better the way I'm romping and stomping on it right now. I'm really not even flooring it. I'm just half throttle. See, these people talking about they ordered the intake and they don't know when they're gonna see it because they ordered it from the wrong spot, bro. Should have got it from American Trucks. That's the spot, bro. That's the spot. And you call them, you can talk to somebody immediately, bro. Immediately. This thing definitely pops a lot more. I wish I would have recorded it doing that with the stock, because the stock one definitely didn't pop. Definitely didn't. Oh, Subaru. Lucky 7. I think that's a Subaru. It looks like one. He don't got a wing on the back. Usually they put big old wings on them. Oh yeah, she's a mover, bro. She's a mover. I know it'll definitely go faster than what I've had it up to before. But yeah, I mean, if y'all are in the market for an intake, definitely go with the S&B. I went with the dry, or the oiled filter. They got an oiled option and a dried. Definitely quality product. But if you have any questions on them, just drop a comment. And if you like the video, like I said before, like and subscribe. Peace.